back on home soil and under the lights on Wearside tonight, and Sunderland will be glad about that. Defeat at Arsenal at the weekend means they've not won any of their last 8 on the road in the Premier League, but Sunderland are an entirely different proposition here at the Stadium of Light, where tonight they aim to extend their unbeaten record here this season against the Liverpool side, who are here on the back of a weekend defeat themselves at the hands of Manchester City. One change in the Sunderland starting 11 from the one that lost at Arsenal at the weekend, and it's one that sees a full debut for 22-year-old Ecuador international Nilson Angulo, brought in on deadline day for £17.5 million from Anderlecht. Shamsdeen Tolby drops to the bench. Sunderland will get us underway, and Sunderland attacking the Roker end away to our right in the first half. The ball sent back to Robin Roofs. Sunderland aiming to maintain the only unbeaten home record in the Premier League, and victory tonight will take them level on points with Liverpool, who are in their change colours this evening. Tiara giving it to the goalkeeper again, and he tries to pick out Angulo, successfully so. Nilson Angulo, Mukiele promising, great ball in, Brobby couldn't convert. Good challenge on him as well by Konate. It's back with Mukiele, and tried to slip on in that time to Brobby. Well, Sunderland were a threat there. New boy Angulo pushing it into the path of Mukiele. This was a good ball in, and it was a good touch from Brian Brobby, but that was a very good block by Konate. Endo. Wirtz. Now Gakpo. Inside again onto that right foot of his. Outside of him is Robertson. Robertson slips it into Florian Wirtz, and the deflection takes it behind. Roofs was just scrambling a little to his right-hand post, but I think he knew it was going wide, and it is a Liverpool corner. The touch was off Alderete. Well, great applause for 99-year-old George Foster, who died recently, the chairman of the Sunderland Supporters Association. There's this shirt in his honour. McAllister on for Florian Wirtz. He hits it, and Roofs is equal to it. And the cry from the Sunderland fans tells you that Robin Roofs won't be beaten. Up towards Brobby. Van Dijk right behind him. Andy Robertson. And Cody Gakpo. Robertson back for Gakpo. Chipped over the head of Mo Salah. Endo is there. And Endo's delivery is deep. And the touch from Mukiele will allow Liverpool to pick up again. Robertson for Gakpo. The pressure coming from the visitors, and the effort from Wirtz is off the post. Roofs was beaten that time. The post comes to his and Sunderland's rescue. Wirtz off the post. Coming to the Stadium of Light would be a difficult task. Sunderland holding Liverpool at the moment as Gakpo plays it in. It breaks here for Van Dijk, and it's off the head of Alderete and behind for another Liverpool corner. The pressure is becoming incessant. Mo Salah with the outside of the boot. Oh, it's off the head of Ballard. It was a mistake, really, because it allowed Wirtz the headed opportunity, and Robin Roofs was there to make the block and the save. Now, Sunderland with an opportunity that's been rare to counter into Liverpool's half, and it's with Angulo. Still, Angulo. He might line one up here. He does. Alisson right behind it, but Angulo wanted to show the Sunderland fans what he was about. Got it on target. Now Ballard. Can Sunderland strike right at the death of this first half? Coming forward here with Siddiqui. Siddiqui's done well. Siddiqui's delivery is wrapped away by Gravenberg. The referee has already blown his whistle here. Siddiqui did well down the right and got the ball in. And Brian Brobby was involved with Konate, as has been the case throughout. Well, that is half-time, and it is goalless at the Stadium of Light at the break. Alderete. Didn't find Brobby, but it's headed into the path of Angulo, who finds Trey Hume, who went for goal from distance. It was rising all the way, and it didn't really trouble Alisson Becker. But Trey Hume fancied a crack from distance, and it curled away and over. Oh, she was caught by Ekitike. Moves waited and waited and then gathered. Wirtz. Good feet from him, and that's a decent ball in for Gravenberg. Wirtz. Ballard, brilliant. Endo. Sunderland throwing bodies on the line, demonstrating their usual fantastic commitment to the cause. Alderete just clipped up to Trey Hume. Now it's directed out to Angulo. Trying to slip it past Endo without success. Trey Hume with a challenge on McAllister, who's forced into the error. Mukiele picks up. He's got Robertson to contend with. Mukiele on his left foot goes for goal and tracks it wide of Alisson's left-hand post. Well, he fancied it, didn't he? Ballard presented to Florian Wirtz. Outside of him, Ekitike. Making headway is Gakpo. Here's Ekitike. The cutback for Salah. And the block is brilliant again from Sunderland to deny Mo Salah. Here we go again. Salah clips it in. Van Dijk's header, and the touch on the line, can't keep it out. Virgil van Dijk will claim that goal for Liverpool if they're to maintain this unbeaten home record. They've got to take on Liverpool now. Mukiele fires one in, and Endo has to deal with that because Angulo is almost on the end of it. Trey Hume sends it deep. Alderete and Ballard both contending for it, and then the overhead kick is there. Angulo tries to help it on. Here's Brobby. Might still be a chance. Mukiele blocked by Liverpool inside the box. Mukiele again. Into Brobby, back to goal, turned brilliantly, and then the challenge from Konate defies Brobby on the turn. Now in by Mukiele, doesn't fall for Angulo, picked up by Siddiqui. Now Reinildo clipped in, and the header from Hume is over. Well, it was a good bit of pressure from Sunderland. Not wide towards Mukiele. Sunderland will settle for the throw. The throw is short. Mukiele turns, and now onto his right foot and blasts one goalwards. Maybe the wrong option. There were players, plenty of them inside the box. Mukiele went for goal. Sunderland's unbeaten home record is over. Liverpool become the first team to win here this season. Since Sunderland's return to the top flight, they had been so solid on home soil. But today, Virgil van Dijk's headed goal on 61 minutes from Salah's corner was enough to send the Merseysiders home with the 3 points.